Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, Shalom to my YAHAWAH who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawaka coming at you with another lesson. Isaiah chapter 55 verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. So today's lesson is going to be about the importance of studying. Alright, and I'm doing this lesson because I kind of went into this slightly in camp, my last camp video I did, and I think it's very important to continue to emphasize this because we're coming into a time of trouble where let's actually get the precept. Isaiah chapter 33 verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. We're coming to the time where the only way that we will be delivered, the only way we will be protected, is if we have the wisdom and knowledge of Yahawadah, which is basically the knowledge on how to move about, and just in general the protection of Yahawadah, Yahawashi. All right, so it's very important, it's very integral that we take this truth seriously, as well as make the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi our own. All right. So basically, there are several aspects to it, but let's get to, let me see this. So yeah, first things first, it says seek the Lord while he may be found. And there's going to come a time when there's not going to be the prophets or YouTube videos, because all the YouTube videos are all the YouTube channels and videos that has the truth, all right, it's going to get taken down. All right, and then when you don't have that, you can't ask questions anymore. All right, let me actually show you an example. All right, because me personally, this was another inspiration to do this. Oops, wrong. This was another inspiration to do. Let me get this. This was another inspiration to do this lesson, which. So this comes in the form of how do you gain that understanding? All right, and the thing is, a lot of this information is already in the thing, okay, or is already on the internet. And the thing is, you don't need to ask, hey, can you do a video on breaking down this, down, and third, or whatever? Like I literally just typed in Revelation breakdown GMS, and there's a playlist. All right, there's different videos. Okay, GMS breakdown 7. There was one playlist that I personally use. Let me see, or whatever. There's different. Oh yeah, right here, GMS Vault. This is one a good channel. Okay. It needs to be updated, and then, but whatever. For the most part, like when I was watching the videos, it basically had the stuff. So definitely, check these stuff out. Like all these, most, if not all of the information is already out there. If you need information, it's up to you to go out and find it. All right, it's up to you to go out and study it. All right, what does the scripture say in Acts chapter 17 verse 11? These were more noble than those in Thessalonica, in that they received the word with all readiness of mind, and searched the scriptures daily whether those things were so. So as we are what's the word, going through the motion, going and pushing through this tribulation, we're studying. We have to study every day, and go cross-reference. Okay, yes, let me see in the scriptures. The scripture says this, and it's backed by other precepts. Blah blah blah, and we go in to see all the things in the scriptures is that well, me personally, I saw when I was watching one of the videos, like they were very detailed and going in and showing each and every aspect on why X, Y, and X, A, B, C leads to X, Y, Z. All right. So this is the for us to be able to have that comprehension and understanding. It's gonna be very important, especially because the thing is, one thing is to note is that we don't know if we're gonna be able to have the Bibles, and you won't know if you're gonna be able to be around brothers that are more edified than you, or that are more knowledgeable than you. So as a result of that, you need to be knowledgeable yourself. Okay, this has just been a very thing, and speaking to myself first and foremost, which is why through the Spirit and power of YAHAWAH I am at the very least attempting to kind of catch up on my studies, which I have been doing through the Spirit and power of YAHAWAH, the YAHAWAH, studying, trying to grasp more of an understanding on what all these everything means. Okay, because the Bible isn't basic. Okay, it's not just, oh, I read the Bible so now I know what it means. No. Okay, let me get that. I believe it's in Acts. Alright, call him Yahawash. I found it. Acts chapter 8, verse 30. And Philip ran thither to him and heard him read the prophet Isaiah, and said, Understandest thou what thou readest? And he said, How can I, except some man should guide me? And he desired Philip that he would come up and sit with him. Okay, so yeah, we won't be able to understand it just having, that doesn't mean that just because you have a Bible that means that you will understand it. Okay, this was actually funnily enough, this was in that one movie, the Book of Eli. All right, where in the Book of Eli, all right, what's his name, Denzel Washington's character had a Bible, but he wasn't trying to use it for any nefarious actions. But the thing is, like, it in the movie, the premise of the movie was, it depending on who has the book, depending on who has the book, what's the word, the book could, or the Bible in this case, in the movie's case, it could be used for bad and used for good. Okay, but at the same time, like, in reality, if that Edomite got the book, he wouldn't really truly be able to understand, how it's dangerous, and it really doesn't. It doesn't. What's the word? It's not a weapon in his hands. All right. I think that's the best way to put it. He described the Bible as a weapon, but the fact of the matter was that the Bible is not a weapon in the hands of Esau Edom. It's only a weapon in the hands of us. Okay, let me get this. I think it's in Ephesians chapter 6, verse 17. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahweh. All right, let me also get this. Second Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds. Okay, so yeah, it is a weapon. The Bible is a weapon, but it's only a weapon in the hands of the Israelites. All right, because we know, because the Lord YAHAWAH put the Spirit in the elect specifically to be able to utilize the full potential of it. All right. But yeah, like, so the dude was in the movie was trying to get the Bible from Denzel Washington's character and all that, but at the end of the day, and also, what's actually funny and actually like very spiritual that furthers this point. In the movie, spoiler alert, definitely go watch it if you want, but in the movie, the book turned out to be a Braille Bible. So he couldn't even read it, and he couldn't make use of it. And the reason why that's spiritual is because even if he was able to read it, he wouldn't be able to understand. So that basically translates even better to real life. Okay, call him LAWAYA for this perfect opportunity. So this further translates into real life, where only the YAHAWASHI's chosen people, okay, only the special chosen few would actually be able to understand it, okay. And even then, okay, there was another. Denzel Washington's character was blind, that's why he knew Braille and he could read it. But also there was another woman that was blind and could read Braille, and she saw it and she could have translated it, but she didn't. Okay, once again, that's for even further showing that, it's only the Bible. Yes, it is a weapon, it's very dangerous, but it's only dangerous in the hands of the right people. Called beautiful parallel. All right, so now Matthew chapter 26 verse 11, for ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. Okay, now this is a very important thing. These were Yahawashai's words, where he was saying that I'm not always going to be with you. Okay, so the thing is, even with us today, translate that to us today, you're not always going to have the prophets on the highways and byways, or on YouTube or whatever website you're watching on. You have to take this truth seriously and study now, okay, so that you won't need a prophet to tell you what to do during Jacob's trouble and so on. All right, or just Jacob's trouble. All right, so you won't need to have that translation. Okay, so now is the time for you to accumulate as much wisdom and knowledge as you can, because as we read in Isaiah 33 verse 6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. All right, now John chapter 14 verse 18, I will not leave you comfortless, I will come to you. Yet a little while, and the world seeth me no more, but ye see me, because I live, ye shall live also. At that day ye shall know that I am in my Father, and ye in me, and I in you. So Yahawah is in Yahawashi. Yahawashi the common saying that the Christians, the not so common sayings that the Christians say WWJD, what would Jesus do? But the thing is, like, if you are in this truth and you are already familiar with most of the Bible, you would already know what Yahawashi would say and do in certain situations. All right. So as a result of that, again, like we are accumulating all this wisdom and knowledge in order to have practical applications of this wisdom and knowledge. It's not just for show. Oh yeah, you can break stuff down. That's cool and all, but it's not just that. It's for applying the knowledge as well. 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 15. Study to show thyself approved unto Yahawah, a workman that needs not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Okay, and that's basically it. The conclusion is, study to be approved of unto Yahawadah. The Lord will say, good job. The Lord will acknowledge us. Okay, but most importantly, the Lord will deliver you. All right, especially when you know how to move. All right, it's gonna be it's going to be like the Lord is just puts it in your mind or puts it in your body to just move the right way. All right, especially when you know and you're constantly like, it's always in your mind, like Yahawadah said this, Yahawadah did this, did that, whatever. All right, so that's why it's very important to, constantly, every daily or whenever you can, whenever you have free time, make some time for the Lord. All right, so with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWASHI. Shalom to my Aki and YAHAWAH and who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. Abad, Babal, and Shalom.